to another episode of Flashback Gamer, and today I'm going to be doing a little gem of a game for the Atari 800 and 400 Atari computers called Cosmic Tunnels, written by a guy called thanx. As you can hear, the music in the background is really neat. This is also available on the Commodore 64, but we seem to get a better version, I think, graphically anyway. Get a nice colour roll there, as you can see. Now, as soon as this music plays, I let it play for a good bit so you could actually hear what the sound is actually like. So, game now will play now in a few minutes. Okay, here we go. We're at the main screen here, and my ship is docked at my base. I'm getting a flashy little colour roll. Now I'm taking off here, and these annoying asteroids are coming down to try and dwarf your progress as you try to avoid them. They go into a time warp. In here now you get a little bit of a shoot 'em up. You can shoot these objects flying towards you. As they pass, your energy is depleted, so you must try and... I found this area now to be a bit difficult. Collision detection isn't brilliant. As you can see, these guys here are shooting at me here, so just see how I go. What I always liked about Atari games, we always had lovely colour schemes. Okay, here we go. Now we've come out of the time warp, and straight away I'm bombarded with bombs being launched at me, so I gotta do a bit of a bomb run and try not to get hit in the process, because it'll be a pain in the ass. As you can see, the nice little explosion animations there. This is written by a guy called thanx, and it's part of a thing called the Captain Sticky saga. Don't actually remember seeing any of the other Captain Sticky sagas. Okay, I'm landed here now, so I'm coming out of my spaceship. And what I have to do here, the object here is I have to get down there and collect those 4 pieces of gold. And I'm going to fly across here and try and avoid these space geese. Oh! Got killed there. Terrible. Coming back down now again, have another shot. So if I hold down the trigger, I'm able to run a little bit faster. Pick up a piece of gold and get it back up to my ship. Made in 1983, actually very good graphics for the time. Like, this would have been fairly advanced, you know, to have more than one screen with graphics on it, as good, as detailed as that. I'm on to the second piece of the gold, legging it back to my ship. Hopefully now I won't get stung again by one of the space turkeys. So as I go down here, I'm legging it across. They seem to ignore me. Oh, spoke too soon. Got killed there. Back again. Now it's actually a quite tough little game actually. You know, I've seen it being played on C64 now. The man was very good, so I'm going to just jump on a teleport. Oh, missed it. So I have to try and avoid it with the rocks. Go in here now and back up into my spaceship, and then leave this place. Them turkeys can do their own thing. So as you see, I fly back into the time warp. Again, another nice little section of shoot 'em up action. We've got walking bits, we've got shooting bits, and as I'm trying to get here, you can see the collision detection is absolutely desperate. Like, it's virtually impossible to line up with these things to shoot them, and they're zapping your energy all the time. So it can be a bit of a pain in the nuts. But that's the way a lot of these games were made. They were very unfair. A lot of collision detection errors. And now we're back to our main base. The idea now is to land, guide my ship down to land on the base. Oh, bounced off. It came down too hard. Every time you bang, you lose a bit of energy. So you can see, there you go. Look, being stung now, being caught with collision detection again. So I'm there trying to land. Okay, safely landed now. So on mission number 2. Now for every time warp that you go through, you get a different setup. So again, we're back into the time warp stuff again. Shoot the sprites that are no collision detection with my spaceship. Nice little game. I don't think it actually ever came out in Europe. Maybe it did on the C64, but definitely not on the Atari. I remember having to get a bootleg copy of this game to actually play it back in the day. Again, written by a company called Data Most Software, which did actually some really good stuff actually. So I out of time warp now again bombarded with guys waiting to take me out on every time. So I'm just gonna fly across here. Oh, got scammed there by the collision detection. So I'll drop the bombs here now again, drop them on him. Lie down. So I've landed here now on the planet now. This time around, I don't know what these guys are. They look like sort of lizard men with big open mouths. I'm going to use these X-pads to fly me across, collect the gold, try and avoid the enemies. And the good thing about this is they fall into the holes there, so, oh, nearly got killed. So, back up to the spaceship again. As I said, it's a quirky little game. It's got nice graphics for the time, more than one screen, so that was good. You know, it seemed to be all the top programming talent came from America. I remember English Software doing some really good stuff, but the Americans always just seem to beat them at the start line with graphics and animation, you know. So another piece now. Look at this, 3 of them are chasing me now. So leg it back to my ship. Hopefully now I can do this one without any trouble. So as we fly down, should have used the advantage there, flew over their heads there. So leg it across the screen, but nearly got chomped again, and fly back over. There's a little fly hat. On the C64 version, when we used to do that, you actually used to be thrown across the screen. So again, back into the warp. Energy is going down as I use fuel. Back again to this shoot 'em up section. Graphics were okay for the time. Like, don't remember, this is 1983, so you've got moving graphics and sort of background overlays. So in that respect, I'd give the graphics maybe 6 out of 10. Playability, this wasn't too good. Again, avoid collision detection. I'm just dead now. The landing bits were actually quite fun, and shooting bits. As I come down, look, I get scanned by a meteor. Game over. So I think all the best thing to do is enter in the initials here, 23,000. But if you look at the colour roll behind the high score screen, no Commodore 64 could do it like that. 256 colour CTIA colour roll, which made the Atari great. Once you seen that, you always sort of used to annoy the Commodore 64 guys. So that's Cosmic Tunnels, and I hope you enjoyed. So it's goodbye from me, and a goodbye from Cosmic Tunnels.